Story 1 of 4 science fiction stories by G.L.Vandenburg. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. These stories were recorded by Phil Chenevert. Martian V.F.W. by G.L.Vandenburg was published first in Amazing Science Fiction Stories of May 1959. There's nothing like a parade, I always say. Of course, I'm a Martian. Mr. Carruthers was a busy man. Coordinating the biggest parade in New York's history is not easy. He was maneuvering his 200 pounds around Washington Square with the agility of a quarterback. He had his hands full organizing marchers, locating floats, placing the many brass bands in their proper order, and barking commands to assistants. But Mr. Carruthers approached the job with all the zeal of an evangelist at a revival meeting. As he approached the southwest corner of the square, he saw something that jarred his already frayed nerves. He stopped abruptly. The mass of clipboards and papers he was carrying fell to the street. There, before him, were 150 ants, each of them at least 6 feet tall. His first impulse was to turn and run for the nearest doctor. He was certain that the strain of his job was proving too much for him. But one of the ants approached him. It seemed friendly enough, so Mr. Carruthers stood his ground. "My group is waiting for their assignment." The ant's voice seemed to be coming from the very core of its thorax, which was violent red. Good Lord! Mr. Carruthers' mouth opened up as wide as an oven door. "Mr. Carruthers, I believe the parade is about to start, and my group—" Mr. Carruthers managed to blurt out, "What the devil are you, anyway?" "This is the parade marking the International Geophysical Year, is it not?" The ant had a pleasant, friendly voice. "Well, yes, but—" "And you are Mr. Carruthers, the manager of the parade, is that not correct?" Mr. Carruthers rubbed his eyes and took another look at the strange creature. Its head was a brilliant yellow. It had 2 large goggle eyes, which rolled like itinerant marbles when it spoke. The low-slung abdomen was a burnt brown. It was bad enough, Carruthers thought, that these ants were 6 feet tall, but it was nightmarish to see them in 3 colors. "Mr. Carruthers," the ant continued, "haven't you been instructed by the National Academy of Sciences that the Martian V.F.W. is to participate in this parade?" "The Martian—" Mr. Carruthers' mouth was open again. Then he realized that when the ant spoke its mouth didn't move. He picked up his clipboard and papers from the street. His voice was hostile now. "What the hell is this? Some kind of a gag? What are you trying to do, scare a man half to death?" "Oh, we're not joking, Mr. Carruthers. The National Academy—" "They didn't say anything to me about a bunch of clowns dressed up like ants." Mr. Carruthers' indignation became intensified. He was loath to admit that he'd been taken in by such obviously animated costumes. "Now, look here, I'm a very busy man." "The arrangements have been made, Mr. Carruthers. If my group is refused a place in this parade, we shall file suit immediately. As manager, you'll be named co-defendant." The ant was gentle but firm. The thought of being sued softened Mr. Carruthers' attitude. "Well, I'm very sorry, pal, but every contingent in this parade is listed on my clipboard, and you're not. I know this list by heart. What did you say the name of your group was?" "The Martian V.F.W." Mr. Carruthers was amused. "Those sure are the craziest outfits I've ever seen," he chuckled. "Where'd you get them? Walt Disney make them for you?" He followed his own little joke with a long, throaty laugh. The ant was impatient. "About the parade, Mr. Carruthers. There isn't much time." "Oh, yes, the parade. Well, let me see." He thumbed through the clipboard. "I guess there's
Sample complete. Ready to continue?